Trying to get it to good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh man. Let's see what I got here. Trying to kick start the day here. Been up for a little while, been up for a little while. And this is my second cup of coffee, and I'd forgot about my tea down here. I've got my ginger root tea with some lemon juice in it and some apple cider vinegar, apple cider, organic apple cider vinegar with pomegranate in it, with the lemon juice, a little bit of cayenne pepper, a flavored electrolyte, non-sugar sweetened, like it's got a flavor. Added that to it for the electrolytes, and oh, my dog is doing okay. If anybody was watching any of the videos yesterday or the streams yesterday, you would have seen that she had not came in the night before. I had not seen her, and then she showed up yesterday and she had a wound on her back end. After closer observation this morning, I'm almost under the impression that it might not have been it might not have been a pellet, or it might not have been a gun that made this wound. I was looking at one of her legs. I was seeing some marks that looked like it could have been where something was trying to bite her, like on the leg, and she is limping some. Now, of course, she does have that wound that's on the back end right next to her butt, but it's also like on the thick part of the leg. But when you look at the leg, it looks like there was something had a hold of her, maybe. So there's a possibility she got in a scuffle with something, and maybe that hole that wound on the back end could have been from a bite or something. I don't know, but she's seeming okay. She was able to get up on the bed last night. I was happy about that. My dog sleeps with me, and then not all the time. Sometimes if she gets too hot, she'll get up and go into the living room or something. That's the first hit of the day. I ain't smoked nothing yet today. I don't smoke a lot of anymore. I've been trying to stretch it out, and uh, like I don't try to make it a thing first thing when I get up. I try to have my head clear for a little while. And anyway, so I hope everybody's doing okay today. Hey, what's up, Tomcat? How are you doing? I'm just sitting here chilling, hanging out for a minute. Uh, oh, I'm in my room. I was talking about my dog. Uh, how you doing this morning? Let's see if this works. If you want to come on for a second, let me drop the link. And if you can't, no big deal. I just got started, and I'm on my phone. I'm kind of like, but I'm trying to hold on. God darn it. Yeah, I don't know if this heater in the background is making too much noise or not, but this past week I've been trying to I think I might have started last week because we're still just in the middle of this week. So at some point I started doing a few like morning streams. Like it could be anywhere from 7:30 in the morning to 10 or 10:30 in the morning. It just depends on when I get to it. Oh, okay. No noise on your end. Well, I was gonna put the link here in case. because there's somebody also been trying to come on with me, and every time she's tried to come on, the link hadn't worked. The other day it was because I was in vertical. So now I'm from my phone, but I have it. It should be working. I don't know, unless I tested it out yesterday. I was going to get my laptop out too for a second because sometimes to drop, if I want to drop a link or something in the chat, sometimes I have to come through another device in the YouTube app and I'll drop the link. Like when I'm on my phone or something, I don't have the ability to just go and get a link and then come back and put it in there. If now what happened the other day was, so apparently if you're filming, like if you're doing a stream and you're doing it from your mobile and you're doing it vertically, YouTube makes it where any links you post in that chat or in that description of that live will not be clickable. Like they won't be clickable. So that was the second day. But then the other day, the first day, Falgonia had came on. Or hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, I'm just winging it, man. I'm trying to do some morning. Like Victoria's been able to catch me a couple of different mornings now. She had been missing. She hadn't been in a live stream in a while. You know who I'm talking about. Uh, so really, I'm not like I've been up for a while. Like I said, this is my second cup of coffee. I have this ginger root tea that I'm also. That's what I started on with the lemon juice and the apple cider vinegar in it. Let me get some. I got to take some medicine real quick too. So if you pop in and if I don't turn you on right quick, hopefully the link's working. If it ain't working, let me know. I don't know what to do other than that. Oh, I gotta take my metformin. I need to take my blood pressure medicine. Not that there. Oh, let's see here. Give me a second. Oh, give me a second, man. I'll be right there. God darn it. Mm.
What's up, my brother? Ditto, man.
Uh, I got my hold on a second. I'm trying to take some. Would you might have seen me doing that? I don't know.
Yeah, I see you, man. Happy Hump Day. Hopefully, we're not the ones getting humped today.
Do what?
I said Happy Hump Day. Hopefully, we're the ones not getting humped today. What's up? What's up, my brother?
Oh, I'm still trying to take stuff. Hold on a second.
I'll hold on, but I didn't say what I was holding on to, brother.
Oh, okay. I gotta get this down me before I can start talking. See my.
What's up, man?
Oh, not much. I just was. It had all of a sudden hit me right there in a second, right before you click the link. So now I know that. So there's not a lot up. I've been up for a little while, and what I was trying to say to you before I shared the link, I was saying I'm trying to get in the habit of. It might not be every single day that I do a stream in the mornings, but ever since last week, I've been kind of like, depending on how I'm feeling and what's going on that morning, I've been kind of consistent, like maybe 1 or 2 days I didn't do something that morning, but I'm trying to get where people, there's a certain amount of people that I found, like if I go on early in the morning, there's a couple that, they're like different places in the world, so it's different times and stuff. And like it seems like sometimes when I'm on in the mornings, there's certain people that catch me that might not, like if I'm live in the middle of the day or later in my evening, sometimes they're not available or they're not able to see it or they're not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you, man. I always used to go live in the afternoons, but I ain't been live in over a year, so I get it, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying some because I've done morning streams, but that was never my consistent thing. Like, usually I don't stream a little bit later in the day. Like if I'm going to stream, like I'm like, like it could be anywhere from lunchtime to the sometime that afternoon. And then, uh, but I'm kind of enjoying, like when I feel if I feel like doing it and it seems to be, like boy, especially it's about to get cold again. Like tonight, we're going to be dropping down in the 30s, and then tomorrow night it's going to be in the 20s, and it's going to be like that. So I'm going to be getting up in the morning with some cold weather. It's going to be like nippy in the morning, and I don't heat or cool the whole trailer. I just like in the summertime, I just have an air conditioner in my window in my room. In the wintertime, I just have a heater in the room. Like once it gets too cold, I am not up in the front of the trailer. I'm not trying to do streams in the front in the living room when it's down 20 something degrees outside. You know what I mean? Like it's harder to heat or cool the whole place down. It's very old and not well insulated. Just shit that it takes a lot to try to get that going.
You're like me, then you just heat and you cool the room that you're in.
Right. Like so like now in the summertime, I will be up front more because I can have the doors open. I'll have a fan beside me, and I like to be at my work table there. I would prefer to be there streaming, but realistically, like when it gets that cold or it gets that hot, like I'll just be in the room, like where it's more comfortable.
Right on, man. So, what's going on in Great Cloud's world? How you doing on your cloud in the woods?
I'm doing okay. What I'm still sober, so that's a good thing. You know what I mean?
Nice, congratulations.
What? See, I guess we're. So I guess if I make it to Saturday, it'll end up being like 5 weeks. Like we're in the middle of the week, and like I'm not trying to jump ahead or say that I'm mess up anything, but realistically, you're supposed to just take it where like as long as I get through this day without, then I've done good. So,
Day at a
like,
time, man. One day at a time.
yeah, I can't tell you what's going to happen an hour from now or 6 hours from now or tomorrow, but as of
Yeah, you're
right,
gonna get off this live stream and get drunk then, right?
yeah, that's what
I'm fucking with you, man.
uh so I'm just trying to, keep my head from overthinking stuff. Like I'll get kind of caught up, you know what I mean? Like here every once in a while I start thinking, okay, hold on. Why is this not working? Uh Falguni is trying to enter the studio, and I have no clue what's going on here. Why is it not? Falguni, once again, I have no clue why I'm not like. This is what I was talking about earlier. She has tried to come on with me several times this past week, and every time we're having some kind of issue. So evidently, she's in the back somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. Like she did this the other day. She was in the back studio. She even sent me a screenshot through the email, and it said the host has to add you. Well, I'm looking at my screen right now. All I see is me and you, Tom. Like if I go in my backstage, I'm not seeing. You get what I'm saying?
Restream's drunk when it works, but when it don't work, it's shit.
Do what?
I said Restream's great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's shit.
Well, I'm not understanding why. because I have the ability to have 10 people, up to 10 people on this stream, and I don't understand why you click the link and it's working. So evidently she's in the backstage, but I'm not seeing it, and I have no clue why. I don't understand why it's not popping up.
Yeah, because if it let me come up, it should let her come up too.
And I still got it because I thought I had it figured out the other day. Let me post it again just to see. But if it ain't working for her now, it ain't gonna work for, like, I don't know. I'm almost thinking it's something on her end. I mean, I'm not trying to say she's doing anything wrong, but I don't see how she's getting into the back studio and then I'm not seeing it. Like, I literally don't understand that.
Yeah, it's pretty strange.
And every time this has happened, it gets frustrating, and then the stream turns into me just like, all I can worry about, all I'm consumed about is, why is this not working? You know what I mean? I'm trying to just do a stream, and I want my friend to be able to come on. Like, she's over in India.
Okay.
And there's some kind of, like, I've never had this happen. Everybody else ever clicks the link, they automatically are here. So
yeah, I don't get it because I'm here with you
get
just
what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't have any clue to why it would be any different just for her. Like, why? Like there's no setting that I can go in and go specific, allow this person to come in. It's if someone clicks the link, just like you did, a little blue, like um like when I'm looking at my screen, there's a little symbol of a person. It shows two people in there right now. Like, it shows me and you, and that's the backstage. Like, I can take us off stage. But apparently she's trying to come in and it's not letting her in. Like, I'm not seeing her.
And it's happened more than once too.
Yeah, it's happened, like, this is about the fourth time. The other day, I understood why the links weren't clickable. I was in vertical form. Today, like yesterday, I figured it out. I was like, okay, when I'm on my phone and only on my phone, I have to pick, instead of picking, like, going vertical, like, because YouTube, if you're live streaming in vertical, it doesn't allow you to post clickable links anymore in your chat. You can post a link, but nobody will be able to click it and it take them where you want them to take. And the description, because I've been noticing that in some of my friends' streams, that would be like, in vertical mode, they'd be posting links in their chat to different people's channels and shit. And I'm like, wait a minute, it's not working. Okay.
Real quick, because
Falguni says, ha ha ha, it's okay, Cloud. God's plan. I'm sure we will know soon why this has been happening.
well, let's try something real quick. I gotta jump off in a minute because it's drizzling, and I gotta get my dog for a walk before it starts raining and pouring.
Okay.
If I bounce off, maybe she can bounce on. Maybe that's what it
It
is.
shouldn't be that way. I'm paying for this. I should have. I have the ability to have 10 people on here. Yeah, I mean, if you click off, maybe it will. I don't understand what's going on unless I've accidentally set something. But it shouldn't do that. There should be no reason.
Technology is great when it works, ain't it, brother?
Do what?
I said technology is great when it works, brother.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't see why it would matter where she's at, being in India. Like, I mean, people from I've had people from UK, so
maybe there's something in her country that's preventing it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But she's making it into the backstage, and I'm not seeing it on my end. So if you get out of here for a second, maybe she'll click it again and see. Like, I even sent it to her in an email the other day, and it wasn't working. But I was also trying to stream in the vertical, and I don't know if that was it either. So basically,
we'll out.
Huh?
I said, we'll figure it out. But I love you, my brother. Ditto, man. I just want to come on and say what's up. I can't stay long anyway. So I'm about to jet the set.
Well, I didn't want to not offer, because I was going to post the link because I knew that the link would work, but evidently it's not working quite right for her. And but like we tested it out, we know that you clicked the link and it brought you here. So there's something somewhere. There's a technical difficulty here, and I don't know who it's on.
I hear you, man. Well, I love you, my
Man,
brother.
have a good day, dude.
You take care, man. I'm just glad that I got to spend a little bit of time with you today. That's all.
Yeah, I know. Hey, sometime soon we should try to figure out. You know what? Remember Trish or whatever that she has a channel too. Remember
Trust your progress, right?
yeah, like what a few weeks ago whenever like you had been on with me and then like she did like a short or like the after live stream. Because remember, like I told you, she had commented and said, hey, me, you, and Tom should do a little podcast together or a stream together, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah,
I
she's
just
cool. She just left me a couple comments on a couple of my videos. She's good people to me. I'm down anytime. I got home internet again, so because
right,
my
like
phone's been turned off for like 5 months now.
I got to remember. I think I left her an email, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go back to one of her videos and maybe put an email in a comment so that she can email me and like then we can exchange information and see what. Like I just need somebody to tell me. Like I'm pretty like any day is just good for me, except unless I just like if you were to say, well, Saturday's good for me and it's so time, and then she's like, yeah, that's cool. Then all I'd have to do is just set something up.
Well, just send me a text when you get that taken care of, and the three of us will do our thing together.
Okay, if you see her in your comments or anything, mention that to her. I'm gonna try to remember to, because the only way I have to communicate with her right now is if she comments on one of mine or I go and comment on her. So I'm gonna go back into one of her shorts or videos and be like, hey, email me, and then we can try to set up, try to coordinate this. You know what I mean? Like I have direct contact with you, but like until I have like at least an email, I can't like just like if she really wants to come on with us, I think it'd be kind of cool, like to do like just like a hangout, or maybe we have something that we want to talk about to start with, or something, just kind of. But
Here's what I'm going to do. You left me a couple comments on a couple of my videos, so I'll just reply to that and let her know that you need her contact information and get a hold of you.
right, yeah,
That sounds
okay.
good to me.
I hope you have a good day, man. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm
You too,
wearing
my
my
brother.
shirt today, and I'm gonna try to be unbothered by some of the frivolous shit in the world.
Hey, if shit gets too thick and something's bothering you, give me a call or a text today, all right?
Okay,
All right,
I love
brother. I
you.
love you, man. Ditto. I'll see you later, man.
Okay, and now, Falgooni, if you want to try to click the link again, let's see if it lets you in. I don't understand. It shouldn't be this way. There's no reason this shouldn't be working. So you just saw that Tomcat came in real easily. So I really don't know. Uh, I might have to do more. Like maybe I might end up having to do some research today. Like, if anything, since I do, even though it's the most basic plan, maybe sometime today I can talk to like like an assistant from Restream and be like, look, I've been streaming the past week, and every time this person tries to come in, like it's either she's getting into the backstage and it's not showing up on my end. What am I doing? What is going on? Why is this happening? So I might try to do that here in a little bit, because especially even though like I'm not paying, but like $20 is $20 a month, and if I'm going to pay for the service, I want to be able to know that it's working for me. That's the big thing. So let's see. I'm kind of irritated that, and I don't understand either. I think, I don't think that there's anything bad going on. I think it's maybe I'm trying to plug up my. I got the laptop going here too, so like I don't think it's necessarily something bad going on with the like as far as the reasoning of why is it that Falcone's every time I'm trying to get her on here with me that she's not able. It's either she's clicking the link and she's in the backstage and I'm not seeing it so I can bring her on, or the link ain't even working at all. So, but we've already talked about this plenty of times. It's in divine timing, so there is probably some reasoning I don't understand. Uh, and it's been interesting though. Like I'm not trying to. I don't want to say his name, but there's an actor that recently had started following me, and like I don't want to be saying people's names and acting as if because I'm not here to get clout. But there's this guy that evidently somehow he stumbled across some of my one of my Toltec videos, and then he also commented on my I want to be sober videos, and like after commenting several times, I went and checked out. I saw that he had a channel, and it's like he's been there for a while, but he's an actor. He plays in movies and shit. And I was like, this is pretty cool, you know. Like it's kind of neat that somebody like maybe he's not like the top, but there's something new that he just that had a there was a trailer for. I can't remember the name of it, but I find it interesting when just people, especially someone that's kind of like established somewhere in an industry or anything, um, you know, it's kind of cool that someone, you know, that is kind of I guess semi famous or something. Maybe not, but well, kind of because they've been in movies and they've starred in things and. Like I just don't want to be saying people's name because I don't want it to sound like I'm trying to brag about something. It was none of my doing. It was just cool. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Tom. And I don't know if Falguni's still here or not. Maybe she left because she couldn't get. I don't understand. I don't know if she's even still here, Tomcat. Uh, so I don't know if she's tried to hit the link since you left. It shouldn't. You being there using the link should not have anything to do with this. So I don't know why. I'm kind of confused on what's going on, why it's not working. Uh, it's kind of this. It's kind of aggravating. Oh well, see, I see on my end, I see one watching, so I don't know. Let me do something real quick. God dang it! Yeah, you have a good day, man. And I think she left too. Like, it's this is frustrating, and this is once again turned into me. You know, like I've only been on here 30 minutes, but probably half of the stream has been me being kind of irritated about this stupid stuff about this. You know what I mean? It's frustrating, and I don't need to be frustrated. I need to be thankful. I need to be grateful. I'm breathing. I'm alive. That's what I want to be. I want to be. You know, it's Hump Day, guys. You know what I mean? Okay, you're there. Give me a second. Why is this? Yeah, it is almost funny because I am not doing anything on my end that is anything different. Like like I'm kind of worried that, like, I don't want you thinking that I'm intentionally acting like I wouldn't do that anyway. Like, I wouldn't pretend to be letting you in or trying to get you on here, and then, like, what would be the purpose in that? If I didn't want somebody on with me, then I wouldn't even share the link. I wouldn't even be trying to, like, we've been talking about this for what, a couple of months now, like ever since we started following each other. But I just shared a link in the chat, and it is clickable. So that'll take you to Tomcat's channel. He does some pretty cool stuff. Sometimes he has these videos that he does called fireside chats and things like that. He's just a real dude, down, like, real person. He talks like he wants to, and he says what he wants to, and he don't try to sugarcoat nothing. That's what I like. Everybody's different. So yeah, Falguni, I have no clue. Like I said, what I plan to do, if I can remember, I probably should make a note of that, but I think I can remember it. I thought about this yesterday, but I was saying this. I figure maybe, I should try to see if I can contact like a support from Restream and explain what's going on and be like, look, other people are able to come in, they're clicking the links. Why is this particular person, like, explain to them where you're at? I don't know if there's anything what would cause you not to be able to come on and why it wouldn't work. So it's kind of crazy, kind of crazy. Because that same day that we were having trouble when I was sharing it and it was clickable, but it wasn't showing up on my end. Later that day, everything was working, and Dr. Ben was able to come on easily and be on the stream with me. I know, but like, some people might get an impression that, like, well, I don't think I've gave that impression to anybody. Uh, you know what I mean? Like, I was just kind of explaining that I don't want anybody thinking that I particularly am the reason. Like, I really do not understand why it is that for like a week now, this is probably the fourth time we've tried to do this. Oh, okay. I guess you could do that. Are you doing it through the app? Because I know if we use the YouTube app, we can share. Like, if you know who you want to stream with ahead of time through the YouTube app, you can send a link to that person, or you can type in there. You know what I mean? Like the YouTube app allows you to collaborate with someone on live stream, one other person. It's not like the Restream, but yeah, you could do that. That would be interesting. Now, through the YouTube app, it would be fine. I think I could even probably end this and set up a stream where we just stream through the YouTube app myself. But if that's how you want to do it, I can do that. And you just tell me, like, if you're talking about right now, I'd be willing to just, because, like, I've already been on here for a little while. So I like that idea. But anybody that's watching, I appreciate each and every one of you. When I have somebody here watching, now I uploaded a Jesus calling video today. I didn't do Jesus always, but I figure why somebody's here watching or listening. I can read from Jesus always. Now, the Jesus calling video is not public yet. Actually, I might go in and make it public now. That's what I need to do. Let's do that. I believe I need to make it public. Uh, and here I am not attending to the crowd, to the people. You know what I mean? Okay, give me a second, and then I'll end this here in a minute. And let's see. Okay, my Jesus calling video is already public, I guess. I didn't realize I'd made it public already. Okay, that's good. If I hadn't made it public already, I was gonna go in and make it public and available to everybody, but no biggie there. And why don't we do this also? Before I end this, I'm going to put a link to your channel in it. I'm going to put a link to your channel in this chat. So anybody that is interested, they could maybe go over there to your channel and give me a second here. Oh my God, this is crazy, crazy. Everything I have to do is like, it really ain't that big a deal. And I don't understand why anybody'd be impressed with Gray Cloud, because Gray Cloud ain't doing anything really. That's all that, you know. And, but you know, like everybody's different. What some people think is okay. Let's see there. But I just shared a link in the chat here. This is to Falguni's channel, Divine Rhapsody, and so she is sending me a link into. Let's see. I'm gonna look at it real quick. I got to go in here. Oh. Oh my God. This shouldn't be this way. I'm having trouble getting into my email now on the computer for some reason. Okay, it'll be easier just to come through my phone. Okay, well, we're gonna I guess I will wrap this one up. I'm almost at 40 minutes and I feel like I've just babbled on half the street. At least Tomcat got to come on. We see that the links are working. And we're about to test out and see. I'm about to do an experiment here. We're about to go on and see if this link that she sent me works. So let's see what happens. I'm going to sign out here Might go live later. Don't know. Probably going to try to put up another video or two, at least maybe something on the second channel also. I don't know really. I don't have a clue to what the day's going to bring just yet. Still early. So until next time, guys, I appreciate anybody that was watching, anybody that has participated. Appreciate Tomcat coming on. Appreciate Falguni trying to come on, and we still have technical issues. So hopefully I can get something figured out on that today by talking to Restream. But until next time, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. And I'm going to go check my email right now. So I will talk to y'all later. Falguni, I'll be looking to see if hopefully this link works in my email. Talk to you soon here in a minute.